targets.
A question, y'all. I'm just real curious, young, because I'm just watching this shit. How do y'all feel about Nike checks on Black Lives Matter t-shirts? Like, just how do y'all feel about that? I'm just curious.
No, we talked about that
Black
shit.
Lives Matter.
I didn't even know.
Now I'm just curious. Let me know how y'all.
I didn't even know about it.
Remember when we
NBA game?
Yeah. Remember when we had we were talking about the black dollar and how powerful that shit is, and how like companies are basically switching over to the Black Lives Matter movement to make a dollar to be lucrative. Because look, these companies ain't.
You don't think it's because they care? It's not because they care about it. No, don't you think it's maybe because they just becoming
it's about money. It's about money at the end of the day.
They're becoming enlightened and they're starting to understand.
No, because they know the black dollar is at least $1 billion a year. You know what I'm saying? At least $1 billion.
Oh, so basically what you're saying is that they're profiting off the death of black men. So Nike was like, these niggas be dying. There's a lot of attention to that. Let me put a check on that. Is that what you're saying?
And I still got my Nike on, though. Unfortunately, I still got my Nike on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But it was just not, we weren't saying it was a trend or whatever, but they're directing, just like you said, like the market towards that. Yeah. They're like fueling, they're first of all, they're building their name off of that shit, off this unfortunate circumstance somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Do I think it's sincere and genuine? Man, I can't. No, I don't. I don't know.
So like so do you think that George Floyd killing was like the damn? Like now I understand what these blacks been complaining about all these years. Let's do right by the blacks by putting some checks on a Black Lives Matter T-shirt.
No, because
like, that's what they was thinking.
No, Nike's come up off cap. Nike's come up off other situations before too. I mean, I know they. And see, like I try to read between the lines. Like they always keep their shit trendy. They're always current and all that. But this instance is different. It's hella all different type of companies that like on the Black Lives Matter movement. And ain't nobody making no fucking money right now. Whatever is popping, everybody's gonna jump on that. I feel like that's one of the things. That might be one of the instances too.
So how do you feel as a black person when you see these big corporations just profiting off of your pain? How y'all feel about that?
I mean, I'm not naive. I'm not naive, so I know that that's what they're gonna do. That's what half of the fucking corporations are doing.
And that's the politic right now.
Against it, I'm not naive. That's how they're gonna make their money in the next couple of years.
Whatever. Exactly, I'm with you. And whatever can be political, whatever they can turn into a politic, like you know what I mean. It's just they're gonna capitalize off of that shit. And they do it quick. They do it so fast.
Yeah, and so Nike, to your point,
because they got money.
Nike's the first one that's going to jump out there. They're like, oh, shit, well, guess who buy the most fucking shoes? Right. Guess who buy the fucking most shoes? Black people?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
All right, so, all right, and this all right.
And the thing with Nike is, though, I was just going to say, the thing with Nike is, though, they've been about business. I've never seen like them. Yeah. You might see some other brands or whatever that say, "Oh, I'm not gonna fuck with this." Oh, Trump said don't do this, so fuck these niggas that want to say whatever the fuck or whatever. But Nike has been about. They've always been about trying to be in the forefront of whatever, you know what I'm saying. Whatever is, you know what I'm saying. So I know for Nike, for sure, it's about business at the end of the day. It's about business. And they really don't give a fuck either way. And I guess you can, damned if you do, damned if you don't with Nike. You know what I'm saying? It's not really, they're not really putting their foot down on whatever situation or whatever, but they're just trying to make a dollar at the end of the day.
So real quick before, so I just gotta say, Nike's one for me personally, point blank, I haven't seen the Nike check on the Black Lives Matter T-shirt. However,
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah,
I seen Black Lives. Huh?
LeBron was wearing the hat during the post game jumps.
Okay. All right. Well, and so this is my only point, though. This is my point to it, though.
Right, because of LeBron.
Nike is the sole sponsor of the NBA. So like anything that like the Black Lives Matter, my point might be null and voided because you just said it's a Black Lives Matter hat or headband that LeBron was wearing.
It's not though. Go ahead. I'm gonna finish though. Go ahead.
So Nike's Black Lives. I mean, Nike is the sole provider for the NBA's like jerseys and their apparel for the game day situation. So like even like you know what I'm saying, like I'll just say Shea Gilchrist, Alexander, or whatever like that. I know he just signed a big check with Converse or what have you, but literally like on game days, he has to wear Nike apparel up top, and then like he can wear whatever Converse and shit down bottom. Like you know what I'm saying, but he has to wear Nike apparel, and that probably goes for like all sporting.
What the fuck is going on in the background? Not you, Alex. I'm sorry.
Damn, my bad.
Bless you.
What did you do, nigga?
I still got my headphones on.
Yeah.
You fucked up. I was about to go. He was getting
I just beat the nigga.
Yeah, my bad.
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, you got.
Hey, you fucked that. I was about to go in.
Right.
That nigga's stupid, dog.
You
Man,
fucked that whole shit up.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
I forgot, yo. I totally forgot. I was like, I got to let this. I just started drinking and shit too.
Let's finish this gallon real quick.
Yeah, y'all know my bladder. I gotta go.
Let me pee in this cup real quick. Come on, dog.
I've been holding it for a minute, for real. I've been holding it.
Doug, Al, go ahead, man. Fuck this nigga.
Go ahead.
all I was getting at was basically like, you know what I'm saying, Nike is the sole sponsor of, you know what I'm saying, the NBA. And I think like the Black Lives Matter t-shirt, if it is on the t-shirt, but like I said, my point might be null and voided because Randall said it's on different things outside of just the t-shirts and the game day apparel. So that was just gonna be my point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to vilify Nike for having a Black Lives Matter t-shirt and having to check on that shit if they are the sole provider of the NBA and the game day apparel. That was the only thing I was just gonna say. But I mean, we already know, and because I don't want to end it right there, we already know like a lot of these corporations might just be saying shit because like even though their Nike is pushing out statements for Black Lives Matter, there's still like a whole bunch of different campaigns for racism at Nike for Black Lives. I mean, was it Black at Nike or racism or something along those lines?
Yeah.
Talking about like the racism that Black people endure at Nike, and then also we got Adidas and we got different brands. And I'm just talking about sports brands right now or apparel brands, but we already know it goes across the gamut of, you know what I'm saying, like the world.
Liberal.
Yeah, I don't think so. I agree with you saying, Al, but I don't think we vilifying them to say that they profiting off of everything that happens. Like, it's just
because they are though.
It's the truth. It's not. They ain't the villain in this.
They're profiting just because they fuck with everybody. You think so?
But they profiting off of it, and they have been doing that routinely for I would say
so just by chance,
maybe 10, 11 years. But so one thing I was going to mention too is a lot of strategic placement, and because Nike is one of the biggest sponsors of the NBA, I'm just going to touch on the point that you talked about, Marcus, with these little sayings and these phrases on the back of the fucking jerseys. Like, this shit is pissing me off. I don't know if it's pissing anybody else off.
Thank you.
I saw Andre Roberson with a fucking jersey on the day that said, "I am a man." Like, what the fuck? I'm like, this shit is like really passive.
Thank you, Paul.
It's really passive, like, don't hurt me type shit, and it's pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah.
And this is
the one nigga had a jersey said "Love me." That nigga jersey said "Love me."
This is the shit. Yeah, I saw that shit, and this is the shit that Nike approves. This is the shit that the NBA approves. Like, they don't approve the shit that LeBron wanted to say, or the shit that Jimmy Butler actually wanted to say, and that's where I have an issue.
I want to know what LeBron and Jimmy Butler had to say though. What they had to say.
What?
Hey, bro, these are kids.
The way I look at this,
these are kids. These some of these young NBA niggas are kids.
That's true. You're right.
Don't know.
You're right, and Randall. You're right. And I give these niggas the benefit of the doubt because I be thinking like when I was 21 and I used to think the same fucking way, so I can't get mad at these niggas. But what I will say, like from a perspective of like competition and like a battle and war between men, like this is war still. Like we don't even understand like us as black men, we still at war. And what I mean is they present us like this to make us seem like we don't have like a strong unit of brotherhood between us. So it's like, let me put the black men on display as displaying himself as a victim.
Exactly.
Like even if you the fucking bully, you can even you like put it like this. Even if you a bully, you can be a complete fucking asshole, dick piece of shit. But at the end of the fucking day, they gonna always respect the bully more than the fucking victim. So we got to present ourselves in a stronger fucking way. Like we can't be co-signing this victim shit. Like
it's demasculinizing that shit.
There's no other group.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. There's no other group of men. There's no Asian men, Indian men, no other fucking group of men as totality present themselves as victims. But understand that the reason they put us in this position because we the most powerful niggas. They want us to fucking ourselves in the fight. But they don't understand is that
you have to also remember that it's more. No, I just gonna put this one point in there. There's more black folks in the fucking NBA than there are anybody else in the fucking NBA. But go ahead. So
but what I'm saying is like once we step into our proper place and our position on this planet Earth, like everything will fucking change. So they have to present us this way in order to stay in power. Like as long as we keep adapting these narratives and thinking like we don't have the power, we'll never have the power. We have to actually look ourselves and present ourselves like we're fucking kings. Like ain't no king a fucking victim, my nigga. Like as much as you want to say we kings and queens, you're not gonna be co-signing.
That's what I'm saying. That's
if you look
that's
at
why
yourself,
it makes more sense. That's why it makes more sense to me
we as black men
we
as black men as a totality adapt that mindset. Like that'll I'm telling you, we'll take over the fucking world because they already follow us all fucking ready. Like if we can influence niggas, I know y'all already had that conversation about rap music and all that other shit. If we can influence niggas to do the wrong shit, we can. Oh damn! I just assumed I missed it. If we can influence niggas to do the wrong shit, we can influence niggas to do the right shit. Like they use us against the world, nigga. That shows how much power we have. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's what I was. That's what I was trying to piggyback on that. That makes sense. Because P Shack was talking about how they had, what we're saying, Love Me and some other
I
bullshit.
Am a Man.
Like even that whole Nick Cannon shit. Like even that whole Nick Cannon shit. What was Nick Cannon really saying? He was basically saying we are kings. And they're trying to project us as if we're not. And that nigga got shamed publicly for that. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want niggas to adapt that mindset. They don't want you to think like that. They want you to be
the crazy shit is that niggas already know that.
No, don't hurt me ass nigga. That's what they want you to be. That's what they want you to be. They don't want you to think like that. You know what I'm saying?
The wild shit is that niggas already know that though. Niggas already know that, and they trying to silence.
You're right. Everybody knows. The whole fucking world knows it. We know it ourselves too. We know.